Your setup looks pretty good. I mean, look, you played golf before. You're athletic enough. You're hitting it. So like, as of right now, I'm not going to go too far into your grip because it looks fine. But if down the road something is consistently doing something and I can't get the fundamental motion, I'll adjust it. Okay. Path is good. It's blue is positive, which is great. It can be left, but like again with the wedge, you don't really want it to be too far left or right. Where you're at, that blue is okay. So hit one more for me. We'll get all those numbers up and I'll kind of show you what it is that I look at. Okay, good. All right, so basic colors over here. This is where the ball struck it. The balls actually, both balls are over here. You can't see those. This orange is the actual golf ball. This blue is a path, which is where your club traveled, and the red is where your club was pointing as it went through the ball. So as the club comes through, it's pretty straight down that line, pointing out right when you hit it. Watch the toe, which is this part of the thumb right here. Probably shut. Whoop, there it is. So everything's now pointing in that direction while the ball wanted to go to the left. Right? So meaning as you come through here, you want your club face to maintain that position right there as long as you go through the ball if he's going too far left on it, right? So I'm gonna make this even easier for you. Your alignment's pretty decent through the ball because your path is blue. So where your body is aligned, theoretically is where the ball, the club wants to be thrown, right? The red arrow represents the club face, right? What holds the club? That's it. It's a very simple answer. Who holds the club? The hands, right? So what's attached to the hands that can control direction? Wrist, red wrist, right? So blue body. How you control this one? Red wrist. Okay. So now when you swing, go ahead and set up. I want you to feel as you come through. Start turning through this way. That way. Yeah. I want you to move more here than there. Okay. Well, who cares if the shot was bad, really? Let's see, did you change the difference? Probably won't pick it up and hit that well. Try it again one more time. A little thin, but let's take a look. Okay, so we did change the club face a little bit, right? So let's try it again. Right, so out of the smooth sweep stick, your swing routine, for the basic fundamentals of it, right? You were smooth and relaxed, but did you sweep it? Good. Felt firmer in the hands, right? Right, good. Tight, smoother. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a little something right now. Now, it's pretty good overall. The hands are fast, you're kind of standing further away. For a full swing on like an 8-iron or 9-iron, you would do it pretty good. Okay, so what we're going to do right here, set it for me. I want you to be closer to that ball, keep the hands lower. There you go. Now, one more time, try a practice swing so we create a feel instead of hoping and praying it goes well, right? Same thing, smooth up. Good, feel that mat more.
Keep your head down. Keep your eye on the ball. It's popping up a little bit. Try not to watch it so quickly. Like when you hit it, you're already looking into the screen to see it. Keep yourself down on that ball. Finish your swing, then look to see where it went. Still missing that sweep a little bit better center club face drag. Sweep that.
And then he also swing work in the swing too.
Okay. We're gonna do yeah. Okay. Everything was straight on that one. You're just not sweeping the ground. Good. Make the club a little longer. Too much. Tiny motions. There you go. Swing. Top of single box. Go to the top of your single box. If you shoot close to that thing, you're going to hit it. Move the ball over. You keep moving back. Yeah. Stay where you're at. You have to move the ball over. How many times? Good. And you should really yes, don't fall off. Find that swing again. You're not bottoming out your swing, you're wasting your practice swings. Even more. Find the low point. Even more.
More hips, less arms on the downswing. So all the way up, drive your left hip. There you go. Too much on that one, better. Good, that was it right there. That was a good sweep. Way better sound. Now take a look. Everything's more lined up. Nope. Slow down your backswing. Feel like you're picking the club up more. Yes, then down. What's happening to the pause? Slow down the backswing. Swing down now. Down, down, down. Yes. You're not trying to lift it. You're trying to swing down on it. Nope. Swing down. Don't sweep. Swing down. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Good. Now trust it. Just set up and hit. Too fast. So the first thing you did on that backswing, so you have a tendency to do this. You tend to do this. Way to the side here. And it should be more to here. So we go inside to the side. You're going to fit. Which means inside to inside, right? You want to be more straight back, up, and down. Is that going to be the more traffic? All right, a couple more. We'll swap you out for GP. Better. Good. All of a sudden it's getting a lot straighter, isn't it? Just a little left, a little fast hand, so your wrists were a little fast there. One more clean one. We'll call it good for you. That's a good one. Do one more for me, so I know. Good. All right, GP, ready? Okay. Okay. Can I yell at you more? Can I yell at you more than told you? You got hearing problems? Just be louder? Okay. How often you play? How often you play? Okay, I see you play a couple times a month. What's your index? What's your index? So you keep score? What's your handicap? Well, there you go. No, okay, I'm just curious to see your level. I was watching some of your previous ones earlier. We'll see what you do the same thing, but do some just setup issues, right? Same thing will go with grip off your hands. He's pretty good at it. He probably could use that too. You know what you're doing. But I don't think your club is aligned to your target, per se. And we're going to find out soon.
You're going to bring a big club. I have no one on that direction.
Yes, and that's from how you set up. So when you think straight is club face, I don't think it's actually straight enough. So if you more, I won't go from there. I'm not trying to reinvent your wheels since you've been playing so long. I had to make sure we get you doing what you do better. Like same thing I do with him. Like he's got some good talent, but this is the most basic stuff. I can get you get the club pointing in the right direction, speed the ground, staying balanced, basic enough you're good at the ball. Right?
It's my basic ability.
Good for it.
Yeah. My aim basically go out with
Yeah.
I'm a different player. I'm not looking for skill and
No, we're not going to go get you much distance, so we can hit the ball better.
I want to have a different player. And they have a lot of I they have the since I have the I enjoy it. I know I'm not going to be any better.
Right.
So realistic thing.
Okay. So again, we're going to work on your balance and your striking a little bit while you're up the point. Okay. So go ahead and move on the ball. Go ahead, perfect. Whenever you're ready, start letting them hit. Hit a ball. You're good to go. If you want, Mike, you almost done? If you want, you hit some balls over there. You're welcome. Okay. So, I'm going to go over the same three things we kind of went over. No. And you got to find this. Step one, you have that club set up like it's a flop shot. Stand right here for a second. So, right over there is where the pocket, right? So, flop shot, right? We've seen a flop shot before where the ball just goes super high in the air. Right? It goes, whee, right? I imagine when you make contact, that's probably what it does sometimes. But first of all, again, your club's sitting like this, and you're reaching for it. You want your arms just to hang freely over the balls of your feet somewhat. And we got to get this club face actually pointing towards the target, right? So this is how the club was designed to be addressed to, right? To the ball. Right now you're like that. So step one, we're going to do here. And step two, we got to get this. If you don't have that sweep, you're not going to get the ball in. Like, successfully, as much as we want, right? So step one, we club face more to your target and finding that sweep. And the easy way to do it is just keep the weight on your left foot with this club. Even like 7-iron and down, you want to stay more on that lead side. So pull, boom, boom, okay? Yeah, go on side to it, now scoot this way. Scoot your body this way. Scoot your feet, there you go. Okay, roll up. Now, scoot your weight that way. Scoot your feet that way. Back foot two. Back foot two. Very good. Stay there. Yeah, this foot should go over here more. Keep going. There you go. Okay, still gotta hit the ground. You're trying to hit the ball. I need you to practice when you sweep the ground in front of that. Show me your sweeps. Gotta sweep the ground. More. Yes. Get the ball in the air, please, yeah. Good. Now try to put more weight on your left leg and put that club right. So you're getting too far away from it. Too far away. Get closer. Make the club shorter. Choke up on the club. There you go. Now put that club right behind the golf ball. You're like 2 inches away from it. Keep going. Right next to the golf ball. Scoot your feet down. Scoot your feet down. Keep going. Back foot two. Now go same way. There you go. Now we need to hit this way. Now stay there. Well, I'm just trying to teach you to help hit the ball straight. There's certain things you do to counteract it. Yeah, you're like this. You're like this. I want you to be more like this, right? You get your hands very wide. I want you closer. That's too far away. Closer, closer, closer. Feet closer together. Feet closer together. Yes. Hands. Okay, and sweep the ground again, right? So you're not bottoming out your swing. So if I show you your ball over here, you're almost missing the ball, right? This club should be down here, okay? And that's why I'm trying to keep your weight on your left leg. So do a practice swing. And you make sure you get sweeps. No, practice swings. Gotta get sweeps. This points at the belt line, not here. Now sweep the ground, yeah. Find your sweep. Pull ground. Then you gotta make a swing now. Got again. Even hang down. Relax your arms. 1, 2. Smooth. 2. 1,000. 2,000. Up. Okay. Smooth. Smooth. No, gotta hit the ground. No. If you don't hit the ground, the ball's not gonna go in the air. You got to hit the ground. Hands down lower. You're gonna miss the ground now. Watch, swing. There. All we're doing, we're not reaching for it, we're just letting it hang down and swing down on it. Okay. All right, try to get one up there. Scoot closer to the ball, you're reaching. Scoot closer to the ball. Keep going. Yes, hands down now, great job. Good. Much better. Very good. You find those sweeps, Noah? Yeah. Good. Gotta bottom out the swing and stay balanced. Good. Good. Yeah, there you go. So that's a good wedge shot right there. Okay, go grab a 9 iron or 8. Yeah. Nope. Too fast. Way too fast. That's why you miss the ground. You're squeezing the club too tight. When you go that fast, you're gonna miss the ground. You gotta keep the arms relaxed, smooth back and smooth perfectly. Smooth. Much better. A GP, grab an 8 iron. No. 8 iron. 8 iron. Grab an 8 iron. Grab an 8 iron. 8 iron. Got it. No worries, I still want to. Oh yeah, I still know what. You don't hear me. Okay. Bit wider stance now. We have a wider stance, so no, that's narrow. We want a shoulder width stance now. That's what the big. Well, that's for a wedge. Wedge, you want a more narrow stance so we get down on it more. Same thing. Let's do practice swings. Okay. The same thing. We're just gonna hang like that one. Now, wider stance. You don't want to forward press it too much. You want a little bit of what's called the forward shaft lean, but we don't want to over press it. Okay. Find the sweep. So you're reaching too hard. GP, your arms are too far out. Let them hang down, not out. Down, down, down. Yes, better. Right, since you don't have a lot of mobility in the lower body, if you reach, you're gonna miss the ground. So your arms have to hang. If you reach and extend, you will miss the ground and your contact will go to beat you. Okay? So if you want your arms long, have them long down and not away. Okay? Down and long. I'm okay with that. Little, yep. We'll try that like that. That's good. Better. Still a hair thin. Watch. So if I show you right here, it's still barely off the ground, right? At this point, the club should be in the ground. Okay, it's in the air, right? So we want the lowest point of the swing to be right now. So as the ball's in the air, the club should be more on the ground. Okay, so let's swing down. Okay. Almost. You didn't get the sweep. Do a practice swing. Yeah. Show me that sweep or the bounce. Nope. Here. Gotta get that feel of, you don't get that downswing bounce and sweep. You gotta get the bottom of the club to hit the mat. You know, you miss it, you're gonna miss the ball, right? Get closer, get closer. Yeah, there you go, yes. Yeah, there you go. Yes. You're reaching. Well, you hit behind it at least. Yeah, so now you're hitting too far behind the ball, okay? So now that we got you sweeping, that's a good thing. Now go a little farther behind you, right? So, okay. This white line represents where the golf ball's at, okay? Your club is hitting behind that white line. See how it's not in the ground behind the ball? So you want, when you do your sweeps, we want your sweeps is put your club here and sweep back a little bit and do a practice sweep. You want your sweeps to be ahead of the golf ball here. Now you're sweeping behind the golf ball, so you want to ground the ball. We want it to come in at the yeah, stand right here. So watch. You're kind of doing this, bottoming out behind the ball. We need the swing to bottom out ahead of the ball, right? So we got you sweeping, which was good. Now we got to get the ball position or the sweep in the right position. Meaning that when I'm swinging, is my leg or my club going ahead of the ball here, right? Or am I back there behind the ball? We don't want to be behind the ball because we want to chunk it. What is behind the ball? Okay, where we are sweeping the club, where the beginning of your sweep happens, is starting behind the ball right now. We need to get your sweep to start ahead of the ball. So instead of the club coming back here and bottoming out, you have to put the club next to the ball in your swing and have it bottom out ahead of the ball. See how it's ahead? So this would be behind, this would be ahead. So here's a behind shot, right? You'll see over here, my club bottomed out before it got to the ball. See how the ball didn't move, it's bottomed out now? Okay, now watch. What we do is get the sweep ahead of the ball. So now, you'll see that it gets into the club and falls now, bottoming out ahead of the ball. So bottoming out after the ball in the air. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you watch tour guys on TV, they hit the ball clean, then make a divot, right? Right now, you make the divot and then hit the ball. Does that make sense? Just make sure when you're swinging, your sweep is ahead of the golf ball, which is this side of the golf ball, okay? So do a practice swing. Where's your sweep at? Got a sweep. Better. Yes. Good. All right, hit a ball. Yep. We'll find out right now. That's better. Go for it. Let's hit it. Better. Let's try it again. Nope. So you hit no ground at all, right? You can tell now, can't you? Good. Let's try it again. So do 1 or 2 good practice swings, focusing on sweeping ahead of the golf ball real quick. So take 1 or 2 practice swings. Take a practice swing. There you go. Yes. Better, smoother. Yes, good. One more. So relax. You're squeezing the club too tight. Relax. If you don't bottom out the club a lot of time, you're squeezing too tight. No. Try it again. Good. All right, let's see it. Hit one. Yep. Go for it. Good. You're good. Now, everything was good but one thing on that, right? Didn't do anything to your setup, right? So this was your golf ball is here, just did this, good. And instead of bringing the whole show in, you just did what we talked about doing earlier, was this. You reached. Don't do that. Because now you've disconnected your setup that you trained, right? So you just trained 6 swings like this, right? And then you just did this. And now that's not the same anymore, right? So you have to be cautious that when you do your sweeps, you get that feel to bring everything in as one unit, not separating the arms. Because when you do that, you'll tend to miss the ball again, okay? Give me 2 good practice swings and let it rip. I'm Eric. I'm the guy. Good. We have 10 more minutes. You just come here and sit down, chill. You have a club? No clubs? Yeah, bring them in. Get yourself all ready. Get stretched out, warmed up a little bit. That was a great contact. Nope. Behind the ball. You're reaching. All right, good swing. A little behind the ball, right? It didn't feel crispy, did it? It kind of felt clunky. So no ground, no sweep on that one. Didn't sweep the ground. Right? Hit the golf ball only. Yes. Sweep. Find your sweeps. Softer, smoother. Good. Now walk everything. No, walk the feet into it. Walk your feet into the ball. Get closer. No. I think you're just not listening on purpose sometimes. Okay. Watch. One more time. Do not do this and then reach for it. Don't do that. Walk into it. Okay? You're changing your setup when you just reach, right? So good, but then walk everything in so this doesn't change. Because you change that, that's when you're going to miss the ball. Yes, 100%. Good. Find your sweep. Good. Walk in. There you go. Good. I'll take that all day. Better. Good. Contact was definitely cleaner there. Same thing again. That was good. A little too close to that one. Too close, right? Scoot back a little bit. Too close. There you go. Where you're at's fine. Scoot back a little bit. Scoot back a little bit. Yes, good. Perfect. Good. Smooth. Good. Yes. Perfect. That sounded really good. Really good. One more just like that. Very good. Yes and no, but we're so close to what we're working on. Just keep doing what you're doing for now. Yes, very good. Any questions, any comments, any concerns? You good? Got it?